Andy Bumatai here for Cycle City, Hawaii, and today I'll be doing a rider impression of the 2018 Harley-Davidson Trike. Okay, so this is my first time even starting one of these up. I'm in neutral. Okay. Now I think there's a foot brake of some kind. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay. How weird is this? Okay, I'm putting it in first. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't lean. How weird. Okay. So immediately I'm feeling the steering is different. Okay. Now I have to remember that I have these wheels sticking out this side. You know, there's an interesting feedback on the front. Okay, that's Kepper up in the front to make, he's kind of going to be lifeguard for me. I hope his loud pipes on this, looks like he's got some Vance Hines on that fat boy up there, which I really like. Okay, okay, the clutch feels the same. Whoa! Oh. Okay, I'm going in front of him now. I'm gonna go up the street here. It's really strange not to go, okay, I gotta put my feet down. Okay. So. The pickup feels very much the same as the Ultra Limited I spent 2,000 miles on here recently. The sound is close, but man, you gotta get used to that steering, because as soon as you push a little to one side, you get this feedback. This is a 107. It's got the twin radiators on each side so that the motor runs a little cooler. Now, a lot of people think this is for old guys who can't balance anymore, but I'll tell you what, my uncle, who was quite capable of riding anything and had many motorcycles, preferred his three-wheeler. He just thought it was more fun and unusual. And believe me, if you're with a club and they need to carry stuff like refreshing beverages, perhaps, this would be the tool. Okay, so I'm going about 55 miles per hour, well over the speed limit for this area, so I'm going to slow down here a little bit. But you don't feel it, you know? You know, when you're going straight like this, it feels like a two-wheeler. Except when you really try to turn hard, you don't get that lean, so it's a little strange if you're coming from a two-wheeler, but I can see how people get into this, you know? Now, I can't put a whole bunch of miles on this because it's a brand new bike with like 6 miles on it or something, but I'll tell you what, I'd like to. This would be the perfect bike to pack somebody with too. And you know, it's funny, I look down there, I'm seeing a steering damper, which I haven't seen on any of the other bikes. I wonder if, well, it has to be characteristic of the three-wheeler. Okay. Me and the student driver will be making a nice little U-turn here. Let's see what this feels like. Go. Take your time, student driver. I am a student driver myself right now. Oh, how nice. Pulling out of the way for me. Okay. Brakes fine. I find myself not using the front brake. Whoa! Oh, that was a weird sensation. The back wheel hit a bump independent of the other two wheels, and it kind of kicked it up there a little bit. Not dangerous, but just felt a little, whoa, what's going on back there? Oh, that's right, I've got 3 wheels. Okay, let's see how fast this thing stops. Because I'm guessing it weighs a little more. Okay, here, hold on. Whoa. Yeah, it takes a little more to stop, which probably explains the dual disc brakes up in the front. And I'm always riding brand new bikes. When the brakes break in a little bit, they're much better. Beautiful day. Look at this. By the way, if this is too much storage for you, there's what they call I forget the name of it. It's a sleeker version of this, and it has a smaller trunk and all that, and I would show you it, but it sold this morning. These bikes are going fast. If you're thinking about grabbing a 2018 Harley-Davidson, I'd get down to Cycle City, Hawaii pretty quickly, because man, they are going fast.
So here's a shot of the LED lights up in the front, and those 2 passing lamps. There's a separate switch to control those. This is the rear view of the Tri-Glide. I really like this view. It looks kind of sports car to me. And there's the trunk. Now this is the gas cap. All these touring models don't have a locking gas cap. I guess they've figured out it's not that big a deal. This is the vent. This controls the airflow. And even in the rain, it helps. But sometimes it helps with wind buffeting. Now the Tri-Glide comes with the heel-toe shifter, which I really like. And you can see the foot brake just on the rear side of the floorboard there. This is the passenger's floorboard. They flip up. This jack here, you can get an optional gizmo you put on your helmet with a microphone, and it allows you to make phone calls and control the infotainment system. The passenger has the option also. There's their jack, and again, they'd need another optional microphone and gizmo that goes onto their helmet. The passenger has their own speakers, and they can control the volume and change the station with those 2 switches there. See this R here on the left side control? That's reverse. You put the bike in neutral, hit that switch, and then the next time you hit that R, the bike backs up. It's a 1-speed kind of deal. This, of course, allows you to cycle through the different information that's reserve and, mileage and trip A, trip B. Right side, typical stuff, starter switch, on, off, hazards, turn signals. Now, I tell you what, I can't say enough about how good the infotainment system on these bikes are. I recently went from Nevada, Arizona, California, and found specific addresses by putting in, again, the address. Now, how you do that, see where it says Hawaii? You just put the state in first, then the city, then the street, then the number, and it takes you right there from a different state. Now, it's a little weird because the keyboard isn't QWERTY. It's like in order, so that's kind of strange, right? Here, I always joke that when you people from Hawaii look at this and they see POI, they go, oh, that's where you can buy poi. Well, it, of course, stands for point of interest. So there you have it. This is the 2018 Harley-Davidson Tri-Glide. And if you want to check it out, you can actually rent one of these. So stop by Cycle City, Hawaii if you feel like doing that. And thanks for watching.